Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4. We are playing with the French Empire in the Law Resistance expansion. So before we continue with the conquest of Germany, I did want to show you guys, I did name the third operative. I completely forgot to do that. So we're continuing with our trend here of having the operatives named after Napoleon's victories. And this will probably be the last one we do that with. Any future operatives we get once we become the spy master after we get our own faction, with the conquest of Germany, those other operatives will use some of those other name suggestions you guys gave, because we actually have a ton of name suggestions. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to hope that these guys hold out here. Probably won't. They probably won't, guys. But there's nothing to be done about it, guys. We need to get these troops over here. I could pull the blue army back a bit more, since we'll have the red army all up along here, but we're not gonna. We'll just have to work with what we got here, guys. All right, so just gonna let all of our troops kind of get back to the locations, and then we're gonna start. We've already attacked there. I'd like to continue the attack this way, but of course they're attacking us right now, so we'll have to defend at least temporarily. And just keep this going. I forgot about the situation here. That's right, we're having this problem here. And there's not really much to be done about it right now. We're just going to have to just let things go. Now, somebody did talk about doing a naval invasion of Austria-Hungary. Do remember that we don't actually want to defeat Austria-Hungary. Sorry about that, guys. My wife needed to ask me about something. I guess you won't see it because they're just cut, but yeah. Anyways. Yeah, she was asking about what we were doing about dinner. Probably gonna order something here. Probably while I'm still recording this episode. It's a little bit too early for dinner right now, but probably order something here in about 10-15 minutes. So just pause the game and get it ordered. I don't like eating early dinners, guys. I'm not an early dinner type of person. I like having. Some people like eating at like 5 and stuff. No, thank you. It's just too damn early for me. Let's go and get these guys attacking here. For me, a good dinner time is about 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock or so. I think it's pretty good for dinner. But anyways, as I was saying, Austria-Hungary, we don't want to defeat them yet, guys. And that is, of course, because of that focus that we need to get. So let's go ahead and start the attack here, guys. And we'll actually be leading the attack with blue army troops because we don't have enough red army troops here just yet. So I guess these guys can go. Alright, so we're attacking over this way. We're going to attack here as well. Let's go ahead and start that attack. Now, I know that we're crossing a river, guys. There's not really much to be done about that. Support with these guys here. We're going to have to get across the river with somebody, so might as well just send all of these guys. So hopefully somebody will make it. So we did win there, so that's excellent. And also, we have a dockyard. Speaking of dockyards, we're going to get this assigned, and let me see how we're doing on this, on getting these ships done. So we have, all right, so we're getting them this summer. That's right. We're going to be getting a carrier and 2 new Napoleon battleships. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and get more submarines. And then I wanted to also go ahead and get some stuff building because, as you can see, we haven't moved to the next line here. So let's go ahead and get some more military factories. Go here with the 80%, 90% there. And we could probably build... Well, yeah, these aren't actually good bonuses. We're building the 70% there. One right there as well. And then I think we're going to go ahead and get some dockyards going. I wonder why these are on top here. Maybe because they already had factories assigned to them. Not entirely sure. But let's go and get a couple dockyards going too. Maybe just 2. I think would probably be solid. Do one right here and then one up here. All right, excellent. So that'll keep them busy for a little while. And we are continuing to advance on this territory here, and we should be able to get a win there as well. So let's go and attack here, and we'll just have to support with these guys. At the very least, lock them down, but it looks like we should be able to win there. They are actually attacking us here, so let's go and attack them back. And then we're going to go ahead and throw these guys in there as well. Yeah, they're attacking us with a ton of troops here. All right, well, that's concerning. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring this guy over here because we don't actually want to lose that province. Let me take a look at the port strike here. So we sunk a destroyer, and I just remembered that I moved some naval bombers over here. We actually have like severe naval bomber shortages. So what we're going to want to do is just take these guys off this, put them on a port strike, and then go ahead and merge these two. And they'll continue their port strikes there, and they're looking at a better number, and probably could bring that down some. All right, get those going back into the stockpile because, yeah, we have severe naval bomber shortages. So I did pull, I deleted a wing over there as well. And I guess they went to these guys because they did only have like 69 ships on those port strikes. I imagine that they're having some difficulty due to the anti-air in the not in the units, but in the actual province, because those are affected. Those do affect any missions that attack this state. So, for instance, you know, strategic bombing, or of course, doing port strikes. All right, so we're advancing here. Remember, we're trying to close it up right here. Having a little bit of difficulty with that, unfortunately. Let's go and move these guys over here. This is a loss as well, so might as well just pull that back. None of these are working quite the way I would like. But we did win there. We just need to get this defense done. I guess we'll go and attack them just to try and get that wrapped up a little bit sooner. Let's make sure we're not losing over here, which we are because I'm not paying attention. That's not surprising. So let's go ahead and try and fix this. I guess we're going to go down and attack these guys. I didn't want to do this, but yeah, clearly if we're going to lose here, we might as well attack them here. And let's go ahead and attack them this way as well, just to kind of defend that. All right, and that should be enough to keep the defense going there. Okay, so it looks like the blue army is doing fine up here. I was a little bit worried about them, that they wouldn't be able to, they'd be in trouble with that. We wouldn't be able to cover that. Let's just pull this down this way. That they wouldn't have enough divisions, but they're doing all right. All right, so getting pretty close to getting this done. Let's go ahead and have these guys attack here because there's nobody there, but we're going to want to also attack these locations. So I'll bring these guys here as well. We can stop this attack here and then move them over here. And hopefully they'll start sending in some more divisions. Let's go ahead and pull the Red Army back here. Let's make them focus on this area here. Should have done that anyways. All right, so we're trying to get there. I don't know if we're going to get there in time. Nope, somebody got there first. All right, let's go ahead and attack these guys and lock them down. And then what we're going to do is take these guys here and have them go over this way. Same with them, although we'll see where the best place to go is. So we got them locked down. That's the main purpose of that. So let's go ahead and get the rest of these troops attacking. So they're going that way. Let's go ahead and have these guys go this way then. And let's go ahead and also attack across here. Although, let me just stop that real quick. Let's take these two so we have that faster division going. Alright, then we probably win here, so might as well. Let's go and attack them. And then we'll just throw these guys in. Have them support. Alright, so we're actually going to lose there, so that's a problem. So what we're going to want to do, let me just take a look. I know that we're not really guarding this front very well. So this is, yeah, this is problematic. What we're going to do is attack. I know, again, that this is across a river, but it's fine for temporary measure. Bring in another division over there. Let's go ahead and have this guy go this way, and these guys can go over here. All right, about to get them all closed off here, and then we'll be able to properly destroy their asses. They're attacking now here, but that's irrelevant. They're done for. They're cut off, completely cut off from supply, and now this will allow us to get them wiped out. So let's go ahead and have this Red Army right here is now going to focus on, and hold up, how do we want to do this? Let's have these guys all assigned here. Delete this one. And then have this Red Army focus on covering all this area where they could potentially cut us off. So the way we're going to do this is make sure that these guys are all assigned here. And probably some of these as well. I know we just stopped him from moving, but I wanted to make sure he gets assigned there. And then, yeah, the same thing with these guys that are already here. So that'll get them up to 9. I think we'll need like 10 divisions down here. And then the rest of them, we're going to use, let me see how the best way to do this would be. Trying to avoid attacks across rivers if we can. And we want to make sure they don't break through here. So this is the way we'll do it. We'll have these guys protecting up along here, and then they can attack that way as well. And we do have some weird stuff going on here, don't we? Alright, I'm not entirely sure what's happened here. But let's go make sure they're all assigned to that one. And since we do have a few divisions that aren't assigned to a location, oh, maybe not. We have 21 divisions here. Oh, okay, I see what happened. I must have took one of the Blue Army divisions, or Red Army divisions, excuse me, and moved them on over there. Yep, that's exactly what we did. Alright, we're trying to get up to 10 and 12. So let's go ahead and take these guys now and have that set up. The Blue Army here, let's just have them focus on this front here. So they'll move on over to there. We'll get rid of this. this line here. This purple army here. Let's go ahead and give them orders as well so they get a nice planning bonus there. And then I think that's solid. Yeah, it looks like they're good to go. All right, so everybody should start moving to their new positions here. Let's go attack right here, make sure we get that win. We'll push down this way if we can, like instances and right here, you know. And also, let's attack these guys here. Just to keep them locked down. And I'll see if I can beat this guy here. Doesn't look like we will be able to. Alright, so everybody needs to get to their locations. It's going to take time. We should probably take a look at the situation here. We are winning there. Having some trouble here, and I don't know. Okay, the blue army was making its way over there. Let's go and attack these guys. We have all these divisions here. I have no idea what they're doing, but we'll take them. How many divisions are there? Good God, we can't win that? There's only 2 divisions. I guess because one of these really weak ones are leading right now. Alright, so hopefully... You know what, let's go ahead and... I almost want to pull back from right here. Is that keeping the state in our hands? It is. Alright, well then we'll keep it in that particular case. Alright, so we're looking alright. This area right here is about to be lost, though, so that's a problem. What we might want to go ahead and do is have these guys come here, and I didn't even realize this. This was something I wanted to do here, is change these guys up to give them field hospitals. These are the Italian ones. So we're going to give them field hospitals. They already have anti-tanks. We're going to give them some anti-air as well. And I think that looks good. Let's go ahead and save that, and make it a little bit better. And they're not fighting just yet, so it doesn't really affect them too bad at this moment. And let's go ahead and just see if there's any convoys that we sunk that we might want to take a look at, or any actual naval battles. So I don't think there's any more naval battles at this point, guys. I think they're done for. Their fleet, I mean. And let's go ahead and get the attack going over this way. That's a win. So allow us to push it back here. They haven't started losing organization yet. They do have a lot of victory points over here, so they could have pretty solid local supply, and that could end up being an issue. All right, and we're not winning here. That's right, we were locking those troops down. It's not needed any longer. So let's instead focus on getting the win here. Oops, right here. Let's try and get them pushed back. That looks like that's going to be lost, so we'll pull that back. And that was all to trying to help them out here. Maybe it's still necessary, actually. Yeah, it looks like it is, because we're still having trouble there. Alright, they are attacking all across Maginot, which is just exhausting their manpower and their equipment, because these are level 10 forts. They're attacking us here. We're particularly weak, and we have problems here as well, where they're about to take this province, and I don't think we'll be able to stop them. But that doesn't cut us off. Remember, we have 2 axes here. It doesn't reconnect them, just barely. So we need to get this shortened here. This is a problem. And I don't know why he's going that way. It's kind of silly, right? Oh, okay, he's trying to come over to this front. Why don't you go over this way, man? That's silly. Yeah, I don't know why he was doing it that way. All right, so we actually are winning here. That's excellent. I wasn't sure if we'd get the win. We're gonna have to push him back, guys. This is problematic. We have too many issues here, so we gotta beat him back. All right, so yeah, they're not facing attrition here, guys. So that's unfortunate. I'm going to see if I can't get the win here now. We've tried attacking here in the past and didn't have much success. It looks like we should be able to get the win now. Just start pushing them back, and we can't let them get that province there, so we have a division going there now. It looks like we're going to beat them there. They're beating us back here. All right. So yeah, they've launched their own offensive. They're not sitting passively by. All right, we're just trying to get all our troops onto these new fronts here. And winning there. Looks like we will win there. And they are going to try and break out right there. All right, so that's a problem. Let's go and attack them over this way now. We're going to have to defend here, and then we're going to have to attack with these guys too. All right, yeah, they're going to break out of there if we don't get over here soon. We do have 2 divisions on their way over there. And you know what? Let's send this guy as well. Let's just make sure they're all going to that province, because we do not want them to break out there. So see if we can't make that happen. I'm just trying to get these guys into a much smaller area. So let's go and do that attack there just until, there we go, until we got that division there to defend. Let them exhaust themselves, so that's what they want to do. Alright, let's go and dip back down here real quick, since this situation here will need to be adjusted. So let's make sure these guys stay here. Alright, excellent. We are about to lose there, so let's just go ahead and pull back, guys. This is clearly not going to work. So let's go and pull these guys back. And what I might go ahead and do is take one of these divisions with the lowest entrenchment and move him to defend that so we don't get these guys here cut off from supply. And in fact, what we're going to do is I almost want to go ahead and attack here and then attack here just to try and help these guys out on that defense. Alright, that looks pretty good, guys. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and have this guy... We won't need to move him down there anymore. Let's go ahead and have him come up this way. But until we get that done, we'll have him just do this attack. And where's that other Italian division, man? Where is he at? That's one of them. Oh, they're both over here. Alright, so maybe we had another mountain division that was supposed to go there. Alright, we'll have this guy come on up over to this province. Alright, excellent. So slowly getting this done, guys. Slowly getting it done. We're going to have to attack again because we are losing that attack. Let's go ahead and have these guys attack here. And we'll send some infantry down this way with the tanks. And then just support these attacks here. Although we didn't really need to support there because that province will no longer be on the front line. We are winning through all here. We're winning here now as well. Winning on that defense. It's going to actually help this one out because that one would be a loss. Alright, and we did win here as well, so that's good to see. I wonder if we can beat those tanks. We cannot beat those tanks. I don't even think they have anti-tanks, actually. I'm not entirely sure if the mountain troops do or not. So yeah, just trying to get you guys back in time. We are actually winning here, even though we didn't really need to. So we'll just keep this going just until we get these guys out, which it looks like they're out for the most part. We'll just keep these guys here now and stop this attack as well. And they can have that province. Alright, so this looks solid. For right now. Hopefully it holds out. It's such a bummer they broke through that line. But again, it was actually beneficial for us to do that attack. Actually, you know, let's do this the other way. Because, of course, we did cut off and destroy all those divisions here in the mountains. I don't remember how many it was, but it was quite a few. So that was overall beneficial. So we got all these tank troops. Let's go and attack here. Though, nope, they added another division there, and now we're defending. Okay. So just wait until we get the rest of these troops up onto this line here. And these guys are failing, so let's just go and stop that attack. Clearly not working. I'm trying to attack here just to help out with that defense. And that looks like it should be enough. And let's go ahead and go across here now. Send a couple divisions. I don't know what this guy was doing, but let's make sure he's assigned to that front. Alright, so we're going to attack him over there. These guys are now here, so let's go and do this attack against those weakened medium tank divisions. Just slowly wrap this up. Just a ton of divisions right here that we have cut off and are now going to be destroyed. Alright, so let's go and take the tank troops and which way do we want to attack? These guys are going here. I think we might have more luck attacking here. Yeah, it's green at the very least. Alright, we have one there as well. Alright, does seem like we're taking a lot of losses up here as well. Alright, and they've got to be taking insane losses attacking those level 10 forts. It looks pretty weak here. I want to go ahead and attempt an attack here, guys. I know that this might not be the wisest move here, but man, if we could get that province back, I'd be ecstatic. Also, it looks like they're giving up this province here as well, so we're going to let them move, and then in 16 hours, we're going to try and take the province when there's nobody there defending. And we might end up losing that again. We'll see, guys. What I'm going to do is attack here because they look pretty weak, although maybe not. They're sending another division over there. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Alright, so these guys are here now. Let's go ahead and push forward here. See if we can't get there first with one of these divisions. And then we'll support with these guys. So yeah, I would really like to get that taken. Let's go and attack here, because that looks like it could be a win. Maybe not. Perhaps, though, if we send enough divisions. Alright, at the very least, we're keeping them locked down. Alright, and trying to take that province there, get that guy cut off from the rest of them. We are doing pretty well on defending this territory here. We need to send another division, though. They need a little bit of assistance. Also, looks like we can send one more into here to get that win. And I don't know who defeated that guy, but we'll take it. Let's go and attack over here. Alright, so we're doing much, much better. Let's go and take a look. We'll see what we did here first. Lost some planes and sunk some convoys. The German ones, I don't know. Those are probably troop convoys. I could be wrong, though. So, do we have the war support decision still going? Let's just take a look, guys. It's 38 more days. So, we do have the 150 political power to get something done here. So we can get the Chief of Navy, we can get the other military high command here. So just taking a look at our different options here. I almost want to keep it and save it. Save the 150 political power for when we get our war support up high enough. Well, that's a month from now. Never mind. Let me take that back, guys. We're not doing that. Let's go and get something here. We'll get the ship one done first. So we'll do the decisive battle. Although getting the carrier one would be great too. The problem here is they're a specialist while he's an expert, so that's what's going to decide who we pick here. So we'll get the ship one just so I have it done. I guess we could have got the other one. Probably would have been more beneficial in this current conflict, since we've already pretty much won the naval war in this one. And it is wide open. Let's go ahead and push forward here, guys. I hope we can get there first. Looks like they are leaving there, so it's a possibility. And I'm even going to attack across this river because I want that damn province so damn bad. And then we're going to go ahead and attack over this way and attack over here. And we're going to have to come back here and pay attention to what's going on, because we could end up finding ourselves, you know what, let's actually have this guy attack over this way. Could end up finding ourselves moving back to these fronts here. I don't want to delete them just yet, though. Alright, so they are attempting to attack us there. Let's go ahead and help out. Actually, let's attack right there, because that looks like that would be a win. I said 2 divisions cross here. And maybe take this guy and have him slowly move his butt over there. Hopefully his organization will be better by the time he gets there. Alright, so these guys are now cut off. Let's get them destroyed. Wrap them up and have this guy come over this way and attack him. Trying to attack us there. They're not going to have any success, though. And let's go ahead and support this attack. Just try and get all of these guys destroyed here. So we're going to attack over this way. Try and get this victory point first, so they'll have less local supply. It doesn't look like he's able to support that for whatever reason. Yeah, he doesn't want to support it. Okay. Alright, let's go and attack over this way now. And then we're going to go ahead and send these guys in here, since we have plenty of troops to take that for us. Alright, and then we're going to support this attack here. Don't know if this will be enough. Alright, so these guys are taking care of this for us. Let's go and attack over this way. Everybody needs to be attacking. Get that wrapped up for us. Alright, so we can take a look and see if there's anywhere to advance up along here. A lot of these divisions are pretty tired and exhausted. So I don't know if they'll be able to get any wins here. It does look like we're losing on all of these attacks here. I don't know why we're doing some of these attacks. I guess we might have lost it, perhaps. That's a possibility. Alright, so let's just stop that attack. Clearly not going to work. So we'll send another division over there. Alright, so let's see how things are going here. We're winning there, pushing forward there, winning across all this. Excellent. Just want to make sure it has stayed the same. We did end up losing a level 3 fort. Okay, well, let's go ahead and have them cover the rest of this here so we don't lose any more territory. And let's just go up this way. It's fine. We lost a little bit of territory. It's okay. They're losing. Nothing they can do about that now. They lost all these troops here. This is an insane number of divisions for them to lose in the position that they're currently in. So they're in a lot of trouble right now. Alright, so let's have them go that way. I'll have this guy go ahead and go over here and attack there. Does look like that's the only place we're currently winning. Yeah, we're actually losing these other ones. We'll keep the attacks going, though. Try and get these guys. This is where most of the divisions are. In total, we're looking at 19, 22, 25 total divisions here, guys. So that's quite a few divisions that we've got cut off and destroyed, plus the one we already did. There was one division there, and then however many divisions were here. So we're talking about probably like, I don't know, maybe 30 divisions or so, somewhere around there, maybe a little less, but a lot of divisions, guys. All right, so we have one here. So what we're going to want to do is go ahead and pull this back now. And only protect right there for now. Also, we've won here. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and actually stop using this. Stop using this and then just take the entire army here and then put them onto this front. They should be assigned, yes. Alright, fantastic. So they'll start moving over to their locations here. Let's make sure that these guys stay here. They get over there, and they stay here. I don't know if we can win here, but we will try. It doesn't look like it. Let's just pull back. It's clearly not going to work. Alright, so yeah, they're attacking across there. We'll try and get some of this territory back here. I'm about to put a cut though, because I'm going to order us some dinner right now. Alright, I am back. Food is ordered. And turn the damn WASD keys back on. All right, excellent. So this should be timed perfectly so that when the food is picked up and to the house, I'll be done recording this video. That's how I live my life, guys. I live my life the way I play Hearts of Iron 4. It's all about efficiency. I always try and be as efficient as I possibly can with everything I do. So just try and time everything just right. Everything is like an invasion of Russia for me. So let's go and attack these guys here. Get this done. Alright, so we've actually won there. Alright, fantastic. So let's go ahead and start the attacks up here. So I'm gonna have these guys attack over this way, and then we'll see where it looks worse. Probably there, yep. Alright, we'll attack over that way as well. Wait for the rest of these divisions to get over here so we can finish wrapping these up. Although these guys are gonna move their butts on down here, because yeah, we are having some difficulty covering some of this. Let's go and actually we'll take one and put them over here, since clearly we're having an issue down there. So we'll get that guy going there. I don't know which one. Was it this guy that I just signed? No, it was that guy. So this guy's gonna come on down to this front here. We lost Frankfurt again. God damn it. These bastards, man. How many times are we gonna lose Frankfurt? Clearly at least one more. Alright, so we are losing here, so let's go and stop the attack there. I'm not so much worried about attacking south at the moment. I mean, we'll do little attacks when I see them and stuff, but really the point here at this point is to try and get this wrapped up so we can get all the divisions back down to the front. And let's go and take a look and see if there's anything we need to do on this front. Well, you know, because I'm not always paying attention here. Looks like the Austria-Hungary is currently coming up to defend the Germans right now. Alright, well that's interesting. This might end up wide open. Well, we don't want them to go and help the Germans, so let's distract them. We're going to keep them here. You're not allowed to leave. I said no. Alright, so we're going to attack them there. And I would attack there, but these guys are a little bit too weak. Let's attack there instead, where there's a level 5 fort, you know, wide open. And that leaves these guys unable to get out if we can get that province before they get out. Alright, so yeah, just trying to wrap up this little bit of territory left here, but I think that, yeah, what they're getting there is that we are, they got like a message that, hey, the AI, I mean, did. Got some type of, I don't know how the AI logic works, but something hit the Austria-Hungary AI and said, hey, you better go help your ally, man, because they're about to lose. Means they're probably pretty close to capitulating them, if I had to guess here. Alright. And some of them are really, oh yes, that's because the blue front is not stretched all the way down here. So we'll want to fix that. Let's go ahead and actually stretch these guys out here. This is clearly not going to work here. And see what we can do. So we currently have only 7 divisions assigned to this, so for right now, this is probably good. We could go ahead and pull the blue army down a bit. But remember, they're also focused on this here. They're helping us out there, so I don't know if we'll have enough divisions for that. Does look like we might win there, so we'll keep that attack going. And yeah, just trying to get this wrapped up, guys. So bring them on over here. These guys are exhausted. Yeah, a lot of these guys are tired as hell. I'm attacking with divisions that are have, like, no organization at this point, but I don't even care because I'm just trying to get them wiped out. Alright, so, and then these guys will go over to here and just attack. Get them destroyed. You can do it. Alright, so these guys should be, okay, they're staying on this front. I want to make sure they stay there. In fact, let's just go ahead and, we don't need more divisions, guys. Let's get these guys coming down here. We need them down here. Alright, so let's make sure that things are going alright here. They are not. Alright, they have too many divisions there now. I was trying to attack them while they're weak. Let's go and support that attack because apparently they moved another division over there. Alright, so yeah, they did push forward here, guys, and they could take further territory if they so desired. Yeah, they're about to. They're about to start pushing forward, but that just leaves it open for more cutting, more chances to cut divisions off, is what I'm trying to say. Let's go and attack these guys here. I guess we lost or something. Not really sure what happened there, but try and keep on pushing the front forward there. So this has been wrapped up. So let's go and take all the Red Army troops here, bring them on down to this Red Army front. We'll eventually be making some adjustments in that regard. For right now, let's just get these guys moving down here. Because yeah, we don't need all of them doing this. In fact, really just that one division, I think, could do it for us. Although these guys are a little bit closer. Alright. There we go. So they all should start moving down here, and this is looking very, very close to having them defeated. Let's just take a look exactly where they're at right now. 66%, that's it. Alright, because we were higher than that. I know that we lost Frankfurt, which is worth 20 victory points. Apparently that was enough to put us in that situation. Can we beat these guys over here? Let's just take a look, because if we can't, then we're just going to attack them. We can. Alright, so we're going to make them attack us. Oh, it looks like they did. Yeah, they took that level 3 fort. We saw that. We're going to try and attack them back. I don't know if this is going to work, guys. But they're about to take this level 10 fort, so we can't have that shit, man. And I think that's because, yeah, it's a reserve division that they're currently picking on right now. Alright, so once we get all the divisions back down here, we'll be able to start another offensive. And what we might want to do is maybe perhaps stretch this out. Yeah, let's just... The blue army's, you know, just tasked too much. We're just giving them too much, guys. Too much to do. So let's bring the purple army down here. And then hopefully this will work. But yeah, Austria-Hungary is now helping. It's clearly not going to work. Austria-Hungary is now helping. And so that's putting us in a much worse situation down here. We're having a lot of difficulty now. You can see that they're pushing us back all along here. But once we get all these troops up on this front, then that should change up the situation. I'm not really going to be able to advance much until we get them here. We're just going to actually stop all these attacks. Let them attack us. And also, we did this port strike. We sunk one of their light cruisers. Okay, that's like the largest ship we've sunk on the port strikes. I think we'd only gotten destroyers and submarines up to this point. So that's great. And there is an opening here to attack them again. I'm trying to keep them down here. Before, we were all worried about this situation. Now it's like they can't have them leaving. That's not good. We might be able to get the win there. When's this guy leave? Yeah, let's just go in and attack them. I know these guys are kind of weak, and I know that's a fort, but I just don't want them to feel like inclined, like they can move divisions out of here, and like that's okay, like that's gonna work. Sorry, guys, you need to keep your asses down there to defend. And damn, man, yeah, they are pushing us back rapidly over here. A whole new life given to them in this invasion here. All right. See how the best way to do this. Try and fix this situation, guys. Because yeah, this is not going well. Can we get the win here? At least stop them on that attack there. Yeah, we're having some like serious issues, man. All right, so this guy should be coming over. Yeah, he's going to that front. We're gonna put him over to this front. Let's try and get up to 12 divisions on this front now, because yeah, we're losing here, and that's a major issue. Alright, we don't want to push into Austria-Hungary, so what we can do is actually pull back the Red Army and have the Red Army completely focus on this northern front here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then what we're going to want to do is then delete this, give them a new line. This is kind of hectic, so let's just change these up a little bit. And then it's going to take this army here, have them go like so. Alright, and then the blue front, they have a front, but we'll go ahead and give them another one. Alright, excellent. So there are victory points over here that we would like to get. I think that this one here would definitely want to get that. It says it's occupied because we have Stettin. Okay, interesting. It's only 3 victory points. Of course, moving on along this way, if we can get over there, there's a lot of victory points there. But really, the win here is just taking these victory points here. I think if we take these, then we win. We'll attack those guys there. Again, just trying to do whatever we can to stop this, because this is not going well. This is only a forest province, so that's fine if they take that one, and maybe we can get behind them. I'm not going to bother attacking them to stop it. It's here that I'm a little bit concerned, because this is a level 10 fort right here that we're about to lose, like here in mere moments, so that's a major issue. So I think what we're going to do is let's go and rotate divisions up, like so, and rotate these guys over to here. I don't know if this will end up working out or not. That guy has barely any organization. So this might not work out. Just trying to do what I can here, guys. Support the attack there. Okay, so that's clearly not going to work. We did force somebody to retreat, though. Let's instead attack over this way. Let's help out with this division. Just try and push them forward there. So that's not a win anymore, so we'll go ahead and stop it. They are still attacking us there. They are going to take that province as well. Maybe we'll go ahead and attack them here. As it looks like, yeah, that'd be a win. Got a lot of manpower. Still really short on equipment, though, guys. Our equipment needs are desperate, man. Just in a terrible situation. Alright, so hopefully the Blue Army can cover this front on their own. I don't know. It's hard to say if that'll be enough, and I'd like them to be able to push forward if at all possible. But yeah, I'm a little bit surprised here, guys. They have, you would think they're defeated at this point, but nope. They're Germany. Even when you think you got them defeated, you don't. Yeah, you can see the support equipment shortages are actually worse than they were before. However, we do have some excess fighters, but I think most of those are shoddy. Yeah, I don't think we want to put that air wing out there. It's just, yeah, I don't think we'll do that. I think those are all old fighters. So, I mean, I guess we could. We really need air superiority. In fact, we should probably take a look at where our planes are assigned. I didn't even think about that fact. We've moved forward some. All right, so still really short on support equipment, motorized, light tanks, and light self-propelled artillery. And not really stacked on a whole lot of stuff except for the medium tank destroyers. So let's go and start pulling from some stuff. Try and fix these issues, man. How are we doing artillery? And look at that. Anti-tanks is low, anti-air is low, artillery is good. Alright, so we'll just try and make some adjustments here. So yeah, we can get some more going to anti-tanks here. How about motorized? I think those are still... Okay, we're actually... Yeah, we're still short. Alright. So yeah, we'll have to keep on pumping into those. Mechanized is doing alright, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's lower than it was, though. Alright. The medium tanks have been taking casualties, guys. So we're going to have to put some more factories into that. Damn, man. Just kicking our ass. We're going to have to go more into the support equipment. Frankly, we don't have enough factories. How about medium tanks? We got 523. So we could pull back on that just for a little while temporarily. I know we lose the efficiency, but there's not really much to be done about it, guys. And then just go down to 4 times here, maybe 3 times. If that's looking how I recall it. Yeah, we'll go down to 3 times there. So light tanks, still pretty short on that. But we're going to pull back on the light tanks since we're more short on other things. Alright, so this looks good. I wish we could put more into other types of planes, guys. But yeah, this hasn't been an option. Let's actually go ahead and pull back on the tactical bombers. Just so we can try and fix some of these major shortages here. Which again, support artillery is the worst one. And I suppose I can put back in the light tanks now. So where the hell are they at? I did just pull one from them, so... And any new factories we get, we'll go towards that as well. Alright, so that should help improve the situation. Another thing would be to move planes out of areas that we're not fighting in, like right here. That'd be really helpful. So let's go ahead and move these guys. And the reconnaissance planes, let's just stop. Stop that, man. They have 6 planes left. That's it. So not many. So we have 400 fighters and a little bit of close air support here. Do we have any close air support here? We do. Not many, but enough. So that's all that's going to cover here, I think. Because the priority here is winning in this situation. So let's just go and move them all over here. And then what we'll do is we'll take the one recon guy and he can just move over here so we're not getting any efficiency issues. Alright, so now we'll be at 800 and 429. And that should hopefully allow us to seize control of the skies. I don't actually know, but we'll see. We'll see if we get control of the skies once we get those planes over there. Because yeah, we're about to lose more territory over here, man. They're pushing us back, like, rapidly. And I know that Austria-Hungary came to help, and I'm sure that had its effect, but man, I'm surprised, man, that the Germans have just been able to put this together. We lost Dresden, too. That was 5 victory points. That's part of the reason that we're having trouble here. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get there before whatever division is going there. Here we have the river to protect from, or to help protect us. And also, looks like, oh, they got 1 division done training. Let's take a look at them. They're decent. And they're not terrible. Okay, we'll take them. We'll just take them and, for right now, should probably train their asses up. Now, let's just put them over here and oops, I need to put them in army first. And then just get them, like, training for right now. Maybe we'll move them up here soon. Maybe they can help out with Austria-Hungary. Right now, the problem isn't lack of divisions. It's that they haven't gotten onto these fronts yet, and they just got there, so they're lacking organization. So that's kind of the issue here. Also, we lost there. Interesting. Alright, yeah, we can't actually win on any of these. And just too many divisions, or what the deal is, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we need to get more troops over here, like stat, man. Alright, let's go and attack there. They are still winning up along here. We have pulled out the win here just barely. You can almost not even tell that we're getting it there. They are about to push us back there. We're still waiting on a lot more divisions to come up here, so that's a problem. Just got to wait for them. Just got to be patient. They're attacking us all along here. So yeah, who expected the damn German offensive here at the last moment? I sure as hell didn't. We're about to get Venice back in our control, but we do have to get it there before them. So let's go ahead and do that now. whoever gets there first is going to get the province. So, and looks like their attack pulled back. Alright, so we don't have to worry about them getting it now. Because remember, if communists occupy your territory, then they get to keep it. So, something to consider. Let's go ahead and push back here. We can't let them think that this is okay, man. You're not allowed to leave here. They're just not taking us serious, guys. Alright, so we need to make Austria-Hungary feel like they're under threat. So they'll bring their divisions back, man, because they're kicking our ass over here. Let's bring these guys in over this way. And yeah, they're just stomping all over us. I thought we were looking at the corpse of Germany here, but nope. These guys are still in the damn fight. Alright, let's go ahead and try and attack this way instead of whatever it was I was doing. I think I was trying to attack that province before. Let's try these guys. They look a little bit softer. We'll attack with these guys as well. At the very least, we'll finish up that defense. We did get this province. Looks like he's going to end up over here. We'll try and have him go this way. And I don't know if we'll be able to hold out here, guys. It's hard to say. Alright, so he's going to go over there and help us out. Let's attack with this division. These guys are a little bit probably too weak. Well, we could have gone and attacked this way. Alright, so should be able to get the win there. We got a military factory that's not entirely sure where we got that from. Venice, probably. Yep, we got it from Venice. Alright, so this is the front now. And it is open. Now, I don't actually want to conquer them. I'm kind of worried that they're about to get conquered by the Comintern, man. Yeah, I don't actually want to conquer them, but I do want to take my own territory back. This doesn't push them any closer towards capitulation, so at the very least, we should take our own provinces back. But yeah, I don't want to, because you can see here, these are ours, and they have control of them. So their attack here is not going to work, so we'll have to redo that attack, because we're currently attached to that one. We did get some factories from getting Venice back into our hands, so that's helpful. Let's go ahead and put it into, yeah, I guess mechanized, man. It's really short on a lot of different types of equipment at the moment. Alright, and just trying to get these Germans knocked out so we can take the damn focus. When we finish this, we probably won't be able to go for another focus, guys. We're going to have to wait because we need to make sure that we can get that focus the moment that Germany capitulates. Right now, we can't take it just yet. Alright, so we don't really need them to help out. We can send them. Alright, so still winning along all those other defenses. And again, they're probably taking very high casualties with those attacks. I would assume so anyway. Let's go and attack. I wonder if we can win here. It looks like Frankfurt's looking pretty weak. Send that attack in, send that division in, I should say. Send some of these guys in over here. Those guys are coming this way. Alright, so looking pretty good up along here. I'm going to attempt an attack here now. I'm not even really worrying too much about cutting divisions off at the moment, guys. I'm just attempting to get them pushed back, put them on the defensive. Because, yeah, we are in a terrible situation up along this frontier, guys. So this guy, he's going to come up over here. And I guess he's going over there. I don't know why he feels the need to. Instead, why don't you come on over here? Yeah. And when does he get there? Will he have enough time to... Yeah, he'll repair a little bit of his organization there. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and support this attack here. Alright, so looking good all across here. And, let's just make sure Italy's in a good spot. Yeah, we're still doing that pointless ass attack, but we'll keep it going, I guess. Alright, and then go ahead and support. Actually, let's go ahead and go take these provinces. If we can get Munich from behind, we'll take that too. I mean, that's one way to get this done, guys. Alright, they're coming up over this way. Alright, so we just gotta wait for troops to get up on the front. Alright, so I didn't look at how many minutes I had recorded before I did that cut, because I did stop the recording so I could make that phone call and get that food ordered. I didn't make that phone call, I did it online. I didn't make a phone call. Who orders their food by phone still? I guess if you order Chinese, a lot of Chinese restaurants don't have the online ordering. Yeah, other than that, I would say most people probably don't order their food by phone anymore. Alright, so Frankfurt is ours now. That's going to be big. Let's go and attack over this way so they can't get down there. And we're going to go ahead and make sure we support this attack here. Just to keep Frankfurt going into our hands, because, again, that's pretty important victory point-wise. Also, it looks like we're about to get the victory here. I hate that we got these divisions here. We're going to go and attack across the river just to get it done, guys. Because, yeah, I just really want to get this whole thing done. And get these Germans knocked out, man. It's time. It's been time. It's well past time. We're going to go ahead and attack over this way, guys. Actually, let's send the tanks in. Just lock those guys down. We're going to also go ahead and send another unit in there. We might even win this attack. Wasn't trying to win it, but yeah, we'll get Dresden. We do want Dresden. So still trying to do the attack here. Not having a lot of success. We did cut these guys off here, so that's good. Let's go ahead and push forward here and go ahead and just take out those two provinces. And yeah, maybe we'll get Munich from behind, guys, and that'll be massive. That'll be super helpful. And then let's make sure these guys go up to this frontier now. All right, so things are going well so far, other than this here, which has been rough. And we do have more military factories get designed. I'm just gonna pump on in the support equipment, man, because that's where we're really hurting on at the moment, is the damn support equipment. Let's go ahead and support this attack here. Maybe bring this guy here so we don't lose that province. Looks like we should be able to grab this here. I'm even gonna send that guy in. Even though I know he needs to come over here. Alright, so I don't know if we'll get him there in time. Let's just take a look, because I don't want to actually attack across the river if we can avoid it. 1 day and 19 hours compared to 1 day and 16 hours. Very, very close, but that's not good enough, guys. Huh. We could attack across here to lock that guy down temporarily, but then we have to finish up the defense here. So basically we need more divisions over here. When do these guys get here? We're playing on, like, in a matter of hours here right now, just trying to get this done. So what we could do is send these guys into this attack, try and get that done sooner. About to get this done as well. We're sending everything we got into that attack. Wonder if he can get there before them? What if we just threw him on the railroads real quick? How long would it take for him to get there? 10 hours. That might be enough to stop, and it looks like they might have stopped moving over that way anyway. Seems like the Austrians, maybe we did just enough to get them concerned about us, to respect our authority. This is a level 10 fort. Let's just stop this attack. It's taking forever. Let them exhaust themselves on that damn attack. There's no reason for us to do it. Let the Comintern do it, man. Alright, so we did get Dresden. We need to get... Yeah, we have troops coming over there. Excellent. Let's go and send these guys over to here. And they're still attacking across the river, which hasn't been highly effective for them. Yeah, I think we'll get there before them. Yeah, we did. Excellent. So we're not going to lose there. I was a little bit worried about that. I didn't think we were going to be able to hold out. Alright, so we're winning here as well. We did just get Frankfurt again. Let's just take a look, see how much longer they have. They're currently at 73%, so we're going to have to conquer most of their country. Luckily, we're coming up here, going towards Munich right now. Let's go ahead and let's attack that way. Now, I really don't want these guys to get defeated. I'm worried they're going to lose, man. I'm worried that they are going to lose. I also want to make sure that I'm the one to get this damn province. We'll see if we can't get there and get a win this time. Remember, last time it was not looking good. No, it wasn't. Alright, just let them exhaust themselves then, whatever. Alright, so we got Frankfurt. We've moved here as well. Now we've got this river that's separating our two sides here. We've gotten Dresden, but we are losing on that attack now. Alright, so these are the victory points we need. Nuremberg, and then just one of these two. 20 pointers might be enough. I don't know, hard to say. Looks like we are about to be cut off though, or though he might have attacked us there actually. This is the loss here. We just need to get all of our troops over to the fronts, man. Yeah, we just got to give them time for that green army to get on the fronts. Tons of manpower. I mean, I know that's not a lot, but that's a lot for us. We haven't had much to play around with in this campaign. Let's go and attack over this way with just that division, just to see if we can't grab this here. These guys can't go that way. All right, well, let's go ahead and have these guys attack across here. I know it's a river attack, but there's no way to avoid the river attack. There is a very weak division here. Let's see if we can't get him defeated. And we'll get up behind these guys. And we have entered into May 1943. Alright, so they have stopped all these attacks over here. There's not really any reason to advance. I mean, I'd love to get the victory points that are up along here, but yeah, I don't know if the Blue Army can do it. They're just not as numerous. And we are now losing that attack, so we'll stop that. We got to encourage immigration. Again, we're just going to have to hold on to getting anything else at this moment, guys. I don't think there's any way around it. I want to make sure, I don't want to wait another 70 days. I want to make sure as soon as we capitulate them, we can start on that focus. Because I don't know how long Austria-Hungary will hold on. It looks like they're about to lose. So this is overall not great. So we're going to try and attack, focus our attack up into Germany to try and get Munich. This is requiring them to pull divisions back. And now there are openings, so let's attack across. I wasn't gonna, but yeah, let's go and attack. I know these are forts, guys. yeah, there are openings here. It looks like that tank might get there before us, but it'll be really weak, so maybe we can do it. Those purple divisions haven't really helped out much, and they've been on the defense this whole time. So it's the first time they've actually got to go on the offensive. Alright, so we did take this province here. Let's go ahead and try and push forward. Actually, let's attack them there to lock them down. Let's attack over this way. In fact, we could probably attack and get the win now. Alright, so we did win there. Let's go ahead and send another division over here now. We are losing there, but might as well keep the attack going for right now to keep those troops locked down. This is an easy win, so let's go ahead and do that. I'd prefer to get them locked down, to get them completely surrounded here. This is what we'll do. Well, we already have 2 divisions going over that way. Can we get the win there? We can't. Alright, so just pull back. Yeah, we'll wait to do any more attacks over here. Let's get them cut off first, guys. Because we are very, very close to doing that. That division's really weak, but he's still holding on because, again, that is that level 10 fort. So it's a tough fight for them. Alright, so no attacks that I really see that we can do on the southern front there. Unfortunately, we're just kind of stuck attacking from this direction for right now. Bring another division over there. Let's go ahead and attack over here with everything we got. And I know these are across the river, guys. If they look like losses, we won't do them. But otherwise, we got to keep this flowing, guys. We're running short on time here. Yeah, none of these are losses or wins. I mean, yeah, we got to keep it going. So we can go ahead and grab this province here, which means we're going to want to attack these guys here. Make sure we keep them locked down, and maybe we'll be able to get there before those troops do. It's hard to say. And let's see if we can't get the win here. We cannot. All right. So what we're going to do is stop that attack, and stop this attack here as well. And then those guys are attacking there. This guy will come up over to this province. Alright, so we did get our cruisers, and those are the 1940 cruisers. So we're going to get those building. I know we don't have the armor yet. It is nice to have for light cruisers. Some people don't like them on light cruisers. I do, because I find that lets them, without it, they can't stand up to fellow light cruisers typically. And also this makes it almost impossible for some destroyers to sink them, because they don't have the penetration typically. So I do like getting these. You can also get those with experience. Let's go knock that out real quick. And not seeing any other openings here, but yeah, we are pushing forward all across here, getting the win there. And let's go and support these guys here. The rest of them will be coming down here to help us out. These guys can get the win here. Might be able to get another win there and at least get those guys surrounded. This is not working, keeping those guys locked down. I tried, guys. I tried. It would be a win, though. We'll have to see. We're not fully defended over here on the Maginot, so that's a problem. We're going to need to get another division over there. Let's bring this guy and make sure somebody gets their butt over there and helps us out. This would be a win, so we're going... Nope. Spoke too soon. That is not a win. Alright, so they are probably going to win here. It does look like they will. That's a bummer. That's our province, man. That's ours. Alright, so should be able to get a win there. It's just hardly anybody there. We get the mobile infantry. And again, we're just going to keep on going down here, using all of our experience. Let's get that organization for our divisions. Also have sunk plenty of convoys, a lot of Austrian, or Hungarian convoys, I should say. I wonder why they're coming up through here. They're troop convoys. Okay, so they're sending troops by sea. And you can see that one's already here. That's super dumb. Why don't they just go this way? Yeah, I don't understand why they're doing that. That's really dumb. That's just taking unnecessary losses. That's why the AI takes such heavy casualties, man, doing silly stuff like that. Alright, I was thinking we'd be able to do a little bit better on that. Just to lock troops down. It was not very effective at all, though. And got another ace pilot. Excellent. So we are now at 49% war support. Fantastic. So we're getting there, guys. Alright, yeah, now the Hungarians are helping them defend this territory here, so it's going to be harder to do that. I was really hoping to get the Germans knocked out in this episode. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. We're going to be very, very close, but not quite there, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and help them out here. Just can't get that win there, where I'm trying to cut these troops off here. But yeah, having a lot of difficulty. And then once we get them, these guys are cut off though, so we can go get them destroyed. I'll take these guys and have them go in there and help out. Yeah, we should get that done. Alright, excellent. I might combine the two purple fronts, I'm not entirely sure. We might end up doing that though. Because it's looking a little bit more, like I'm less worried about them having any success on the Maginot. We're going to have to help out here, since that defense is not looking good. And it's probably good enough. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue our attacks south. If we attacked, we really want to get Nuremberg. That's where the victory points are, guys. So let's attack them there. And we might need to send in some additional divisions there. Alright, looking good. We did take that. That's going to free up a ton of divisions. I'll come back over to these other fronts here. We finally won there. That took us long enough, but we did it. And so we're very, very close. We just need to get these guys cut off here, and then that's going to be within our grasp. I wonder how much their chance of surrendering will increase once we take Nuremberg. We'll have to see. I don't need to do that attack. Too weak here to pull the Red Army back, which is what I really would like to do. Let's kind of pull that Red Army back some. The Blue Army is pretty stacked along this front. I feel like they could probably handle a bit more, especially since I've decided not to advance along that way because it'd be too costly casualty-wise for barely any victory points, or not enough victory points anyway. So let's bring the Blue Army over here to kind of help us out. Bring some of those divisions because they're pretty stacked up over there. All right, so this is where we want to attack next, guys. We need to wait till they get up to the front, get their planning bonus up, all that good stuff. Might build a... Nope, you can't attack there, never mind. Alright, so here is a level 3 fort, so we are getting that bonus there. And I think this is what we're going to do now, guys. Let's go ahead and get rid of this army here. Or this front, I mean. And then what we'll do is just increase the front as far as we need it. Which is going to be like right here. And then we'll have the Blue Army come over here. Alright, because the Red Army's here to cover it for now. And then we'll likely pull the Red Army back even more, so... I'm going to try and attack here. I don't think we'll be able to win. It's, the 6th Division sitting there in Nuremberg, so we're not going to win there. They're stacked up along this front, guys. This is going to be troublesome. Now, given we're getting more troops here, so we'll be able to attack over this way. They're attacking there. They really want that province, apparently. Like, probably going to get it back, but I really got to stop that, don't I? Because we need... cut these guys off here. I'm gonna try and help out here, but I don't know if we can make that happen. There's just too much going on there. What if we sent more divisions over this way? Let's see if that works. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and decrease this so these guys will get their butts on over here. And maybe we can get the win here. I don't know. It does look like it's about to be a loss though. They're actually attacking us. They just keep on launching offensives. Just kind of shows, man, like when you're in a state where you can still launch offensives, you know you're doing all right. If you can launch, I mean, successful offensives, even when you're sitting here looking defeated like this. I don't know if this guy will get there in time. 20 hours compared to, I think so, guys, because we're attacking here. What about these guys? 1 day and 22 hours. Oh, they got tanks. 9 hours, guys. 20 hours there. So I think they are going to get there before us. So we could, of course, attack across here, and that would lock those guys down, which they're the only ones that are causing us problems here. So, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's go and lock those guys down. So hopefully this one division can get there, and while we wait for the rest of them to get over here. I don't know if we'll get there in time. Let's see. I don't want to give it up, though, guys. I'm going to send this guy over here as well. Damn it. Nah, we didn't get there in time. Alright, is what it is. We tried. Now, we lost here as well. So that's, that didn't work. Alright, so we're going to pull that back. We just need to wait and get all these troops up on the front line here. Kind of readjust the fronts and stuff. Take a look at our Air Force. Maybe, we might need to change up. I mean, I do want to keep guys here. Here's less of a priority now. We could just go ahead and move them over there. We could increase our fighters here. Let me just see if we have enough. We don't have a lot of fighters, guys. We could throw old fighters out there to try and seize control of the skies, though. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Just throw these old fighters out there. And just see if we can't, if that'll be enough. Oops. God damn it. So we're going to want to pull back just a couple of these. Alright, excellent. Alright, and then just kind of put them in the sky and see if that helps at all. Helps us gain control of the skies. As of right now, we've had a lot of difficulty. We probably don't need to keep bombing them here. Instead, I think what we're going to do is move the tactical bomber to start working on... Well, I don't want them to capitulate. Alright, so what we'll do instead is we'll have them come up over here. Oh, well, that would have stretched the supply out. And instead bomb in Poland, I suppose. I mean, they got a little bit of stuff there. We could also just bomb in Czechoslovakia, but we'll probably take heavy losses. Let's bomb over here and see what happens. How is the Eastern Front going? Not great. But at the same time, they haven't really been losing territory either. Looks like both sides are just kind of balanced over there now. So we're gonna turn that down. We don't need that. I just don't want them to get the. Oh, whoa! What are you doing, man? Stay here. Oh Lord, come on, man! Killing me. About to leave that damn fort. Still waiting for all these purple divisions to get their butts on over here. We got concentrated industry 5, excellent. So let's go ahead and get. So we can go with the flexible line and the retention, or we can go with the growth. Let's go ahead and get the growth. Hopefully we won't be changing the factories around as much as once we get out of this war, man. And we'll be able to build up all of our. It just sucks, man. We're so short on equipment. We didn't get to build any kind of a stockpile before the war started because of those severe equipment shortages. It was just a rough start, guys, for France here. As you could probably say, it should be. Probably should be a rough start. I would question the logic if France was able to just start out as a powerful country, I mean, they were a powerful country, but you guys know what I mean. If they were able to like challenge Germany, right from the get-go and be competitive against them. Although in 1936 Germany wasn't like super powerful. That kind of happened, around 38, 39, but even then they were still not as powerful as they, would eventually become. Let's see where we're going to put this factory here. We got 35 damn factories into support equipment, guys. Now I know we added a lot of those recently, so those factories' efficiency might not be great, but yeah, it's just. And then that we just haven't been able to get the planes going. Oh man, I'm just surprised how much problems we have had with the equipment, guys. It's been we've just taken heavy losses, I think. That's what's going on here. Let's go and take a look at the convoys we sunk here, and I think we're probably going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. I was really hoping to get Germany knocked out in this one. That obviously didn't happen. Unfortunately, they are putting up one hell of a fight. However, I think it's just a matter of time, guys. I mean, we won here, took this province. Now we can attack Stuttgart. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's how I would pronounce it. We'll be in 3 provinces. Be able to attack them in 3 provinces and maybe get them get that victory point. That's 20 points. We still want to get Nuremberg as well, but it's a little bit too well defended. Now that we have the Blue Army troops here, I think we're going to pull the Red Army back. I need more troops over this way, guys. And it does look like we must have lost some territory there. We can't lose Dresden, though, so we can't pull the Blue Army back too much. Alright, so they should help us cover that. That looks good. And then the Purple Army can cover the rest of this here. Alright, so that's where we're going to end it off here, guys. I mean, we might have been able to get a national focus done. I don't know how long we've been waiting already, but I didn't want to risk it, guys. I want to make sure that as soon as Germany capitulates, which will be pretty soon, they're currently at 73% towards capitulation, that as soon as they capitulate, that we'll then be able to do that national focus. I think we're going to have to take Munich as well. I don't think this will be enough. I was thinking just these 2 would be enough, but that probably won't be. We'll have to get something else. If we get Munich, then we have it for sure. If we get these 3 victory points, Munich, Nuremberg, and Stuttgart, then I think we'll have them for sure. Which these 2 are on the border, while Munich is a little bit further away, with a lot of Austrians in between us. Well, I guess it's mostly Germans, but yeah, I don't know how well this is going to work, guys. We're going to try and attack up that way. Did we ever gain control of the skies? We did not. We still can't get control of the skies here, unfortunately. We might need to put I think we might end up having to put our fighters in our close air support that are here in the Alpine region and move them into this region, although that might not be enough either. They have 1,075 fighters. We're actually pretty close to getting control of the skies there, just not quite there. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Looking at the casualties, guys, they're at 3.2 million. We did 2.2 of that. Soviets taking a lot of casualties. They're now currently 81% towards capitulation. It's basically the same place they were before. Austria-Hungary is currently 5% towards capitulation. They're taking 1.02 million casualties. We did 432,000 of that. And then looking at our own casualties, we're now at 556,000. Good God. We're at 300-something thousand, I think, at the end of last episode. Close to 400,000. The point is, we've lost like, I don't know, maybe 160, 170, 180,000 troops maybe. in this episode. That's a lot, man. It was heavy, man. We took quite a few casualties. Now, given we did cause a lot to the Germans as well, but still, that is it's a high cost to this offensive, guys. But yeah, we're almost done. Next episode, for sure, I feel confident that Germany will be knocked out of the war. They've been a tough fight. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you on the next episode, and thanks for watching.